right.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California.
No.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run.
Oh, he is. I thought you got rid of him.
Be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I thought you got rid of him because Killer was going to draft him. Hey, all I know is my man Jock has the love doctor and the pretty man, okay?
How it won, man. How it won.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the
kickoff return, what we need, man. Kickoff return.
I like it. That's a strategic commissioner. I like it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
I like it.
2nd and 3. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
We got the love doctor and the pretty man in Green Bay.
It's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
He doesn't have
them. Love doctor! Oh, good slot.
No, I'm looking at the roster right now.
Draw play, it's Eckler.
Oh, maybe I might be looking at the depth chart. He might be so low he's not even on.
Doubling this guy has to be.
Ah, there he is. Yeah, wow. How the fuck did that happen?
He just ate that one alive. Just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, "Hey,
you got signed."
We said, "Nah, man, you're just a whole lot."
He's well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
There we go.
Able to punch this one through. Well, all season, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
Fuck no. I'm like flying off the walls right now.
Overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season.
I am flying off the walls right now, Killer.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, Jordan played and he tried to sneak it in there.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I need to watch my boy hurt.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave
Can I kick Richie out of the chat?
Difficult hold. Nowhere to escape.
It's just very confusing that he's in there and doesn't have a team.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
I know that.
There's a reason.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Is that what he's there for?
That led to the sack.
I thought it was.
And you don't think Richie's gonna spy?
They're gonna look to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Greta, like the fuck.
6 yards to pick up, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Who's streaming this George game, man? I want to spend.
He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on.
I'm sorry, I can't be asked to link it, but
first quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall it out when you do that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And here's Morstead now as he sends us away.
I don't even know who my returner
is. At the 17.
Oh, he's that one?
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Bro, go to bed, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. That's complete.
You win a ball, I'll give you $1,000 this season.
To pick up there, and it'll be
oh my God.
And nice gain.
Charlotte had $1,000 in his bank account since
we shouldn't be surprised. That's what we always do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll run here with Eckler. And some room to
JT says this draft is way too weak for two seasons.
before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 27-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Mason, get ready, man. Giants coming in.
Put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far.
Mason, the party's over.
Here's the best part.
The party's over, Mason.
Do their job. The lights come up.
Got him.
He's going quiet.
Touchdown, Chargers.
He's going quiet. Come on!
And everyone's muted.
There to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to
Oh,
run.
my Giants got to go up there and get that, man. I just don't understand.
And the lead grows.
He ran like some stupid route where he's not even running, and then he just doesn't go up and get the ball from him.
Yo, thank God.
Gotta get it.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Damn, the Sharks, excuse you to shoot.
That's fielded in the end zone.
My reactions are
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
More focus. GT's just he loves juice, Madden
The
roster.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover
too
and then
good.
the punt
As
on
like
those first
20,
So there is optimism.
20,000 fucking
Man doesn't
stars.
like it when you want to spin 12 times on one play for no fucking reason. Fucking asshole. Hope he's dead.
Oh my God.
Just like spin.
How much
The
did
only
you
fun
run
thing
the
you know,
score
right?
up on
One
him?
play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
5 wide. It's been 5 wide like that this
but
fucking
instead he'll
game.
get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
It's like,
Damn, I gotta
officially
compete
no
with
gain on
fucking
the
Killer
play,
all
and it's
season with
second
this
down.
passing area.
So after the run for no gain,
Yo,
here's
I'm getting a
2nd and
breakout.
10.
I'm getting a breakout
I'm
next
coming
week.
out. I'm not going to come out.
2nd and 10.
You don't put a guy in the backfield. Let's go. Let's do it this way, guys.
The Sanders has got it complete. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I know many people like to
What's
throw
up
to
with
the
the guys
tight
running
end,
5
maybe
wide
a
over
little
here?
flexed
That's
out
cool.
position
He's being
because
an
he
idiot.
creates mismatches
cool.
with his
Jalen
size.
Hurts,
He can't
man,
catch
throwing
that.
passes.
Receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that
I was
is
about to say, you
incomplete.
can't give him that.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Bad throws, but
Line of
bad
scrimmage again
decision
with
with usually
37
good
as
throws.
they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike's out here
Looking to
just
throw.
running
Deep
everybody.
ball for Goodwin.
Yo, Sharp, look at this play that I just picked him off in, and look at my DT just
James
freeze.
with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
He just
back.
freezes. He won't move to get it.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against
Darnell
being tentative from this
Savage.
point forward, though. He's got to still
See
make
it?
the right reads, make the proper throws.
That's what
I've
happens
seen
when you try
guys
to kick in the
this
rain
league throw 4
and you
interceptions in a
can't
game
fucking kick.
and
You
win.
get blocked,
He's got to
motherfucker.
understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd
Man,
and
you
3.
missed the
A good
ball.
run got 7 on
You go and
first.
you
Here's
give him a
2nd and
chance
3.
to block the ball. And now you, instead of getting 3 points, you get
2nd and 3. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and
out,
done.
man. I'll sit in the
That
pocket
one a
and
gain of
that's it.
20 and a first down.
We're not Richie. We'll go down and get it, man.
What's his speed on Jamar Chase?
No.
Yeah, well,
I'll
I'll
go
go
with
do
you.
Westbrook.
And
now
the
from the
floodgates
30.
open. And the block in the back.
Running on first down, Eckler.
Oh, and he tries to dance his way to the end zone. He gets tackled at the 6-yard line.
Trying to quick hit her inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
This guy comes out 5 wide every play.
On that play.
D-town
being chased out left. And now he's going to use his
every play comes out. Every play comes out from 5 wide.
Progressions, not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided to go down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Why?
Back to throw. Herbert. Nowhere to escape.
You're running one. He's going to run 5 wide like the whole game.
And we say it all the time,
stupid of me to see 3 wide receivers and come out nickel.
You have to allow them to run out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
Oh, no, they gave him a tip.
It's like 3 games playing right now.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
I might need to force on down.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Set force, man. Advance. Second play killer.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yo, that's good.
Probably need to cut down your games you play, right? Starting with Madden, cut it out.
He'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Who? Chargers?
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer of the jab gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Now
I wanted to hand it off.
Oh, Spencer's off the races. The leg on slow.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up
I wanted to hand it off.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't run it with Jalen Hurts. He's got to have at least 85, 90 speed.
He's double covered.
He's 88.
Finds a way
Reno.
Rodgers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Reno did the same thing with Tyree Jackson in TSO, man. He would never run with him. He
First and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here?
Don't tell me you're going to do it, dude.
Line of scrimmage. Let's go and see what happens.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Engage 8, man.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Lutz puts this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And a fair catch signaled for
and taken
successfully. The Charger drive
that's a
about
good
to get
start.
going.
Set your deck,
Following
Charger.
the interception, just in
Yeah, right.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Yeah, he didn't throw it lower. I don't know why he threw
You're
it so
going to
fucking
take care
high.
of it, but you have to be careful
you
not
gotta get it
too
different.
cautious because now you can't run any offense
It's the
at all.
formation.
Yeah, you gotta get different 5-out formation.
After the penalty, a fresh set
Or
of
just
downs.
fucking
It's first and
change
10.
it up.
Change it at the beginning of the game.
Literally sub them out right there.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Herbert airing this one out for Evans.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and you got the wrong
One-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. A big play there for LA. 53 yards.
Mike Evans, man.
Mike Evans.
That's Short's only offense, man.
Look at this. Look at this. Can
Imagine
anybody
being
tackle
Shard
him?
not being able to say anything about anyone nice.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
I was told my only offense last year was like literally every road game.
All right, boys, I'm out.
It was streaks, it was slants, it was drags. Like,
so the big play to kick off the drive set him up first.
it's like half the routes are in the game,
right
but
away
I
on
only
play
ran
number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success. Because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff.
I didn't say anything wrong. I was
That
transferring the
big,
offense.
long chunk play is what got him in position.
Fact doesn't have to be a diss.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Guys, just protect the yards, right? You almost got it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
The Rat.
A big time play
Let's
there
go,
for
Rat.
New Orleans.
You already fumbled
52
once.
yards.
Got tackled by the fucking punter.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run. This is Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind.
And
It won't let me switch on to anybody in that vicinity.
From 21 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Throw it in bounds, fucking Love. Fuck you.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Okay.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yep.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that.
I gotta make
Listen, I
double team,
appreciate good
and
offensive
the
football as much as the
tight
next
end goes
person.
on.
When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Looking to throw. Herbert airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I got picked off with Mike Evans.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh, you got it out, you bitch.
You got a decent chance
you got it out. Oh, you couldn't get it though.
For Thomas.
Look at that, like, my reaction is that bad.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Never. No. The only ones who make one-handed catches are the cornerbacks when they push off on the wide receiver.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Why can't we catch it? Why can't we catch one of them?
Spongili, baby. He's taking it. He's in your ass.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Part of the problem, but you
still ended up with a solid game.
It's bad on bad, man.
Three receivers head out right, one to the left on 2nd and 3.
I don't know, man.
They'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
Here's Eckler. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
I mean, maybe if I decide to run.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah. We're gonna run it. It's in the shot.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Mike Evans. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Ramo just asked if we can base him.
You can.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Insta punt.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man. Man, I hate the rain.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction.
It leads to second down.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Probably, man, no one on earth has seen you cut. Other than you.
By the tight end Cook. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Yeah,
another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yo, Nasty, did you beat the Broncos guy?
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security #1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a 1st down and run out this 1st half.
You should have told me that, man. I didn't think you were going to trade him, so just got to lose.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Herbert. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
And you still can't beat me, man.
Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
Patriots QB. Well, I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves,
59 overall.
Take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
How could you know?
Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
How could you know
will
what
it be calm? Will it just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
He's slinger 1, bro. Exactly how you want it.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
Bro, fucking the Redskins exposed the trade.
Third down throw, but it
Redskins
misses
exposed
the
the trade council, man. What it really is.
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field, so they felt good going forward in this game.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Saints will take over with a first down.
Yeah, bro, that's why
10.
Shelley's good, man. You can't have only fucking the playoff
on the
team
field, ready to
fucking
get
making all
their
the
drive
trades.
started. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
It is,
how they
because
were
you
going
can't
to get
have
that done.
just like all the playoff teams on the
How
fucking
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Yeah.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
Yeah, right.
Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
I ain't flying no fucking flag. Unless you're sending me a gun. You're going to send me a gun as well? Because you might as well, man. If you're going to fucking send me to war, you might as well fucking arm me.
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape.
It would be easier, I'm sure. I just go to
Joey
show.
Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before.
Or the 59 overall. But he's got Slinger 1. Exactly how you want it.
It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad.
You know, but what does he have in the draft? Not in the league, draft.
3 and
He
out.
could have
Now what
already
they
changed
wanted,
it.
and you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer
You need
as
to
this
go to
one
the
goes.
draft class and check it.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Wow, first one, man. Because you're going to try to
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Going on the ground with Eckler. They're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down.
I can tell you for sure he changed him.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
That's what everyone uses in TSL.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Minus Slinger 2. Purdy. Oh no, actually Purdy isn't Slinger 2. I think what's his name? Love is Slinger 2. Slinger 1 is the best one. It's real fast for some reason.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and is coming to the game. So you can see an old school approach here is not really benefiting them at this point.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more...
Shut up, Tattletale.
In their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
No, I don't think.
They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back to throw now on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Thomas, the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Yo, that's what happens when you...
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
When you grow up listening to Tekashi 6ix9ine, you become a bunch of fucking rats.
From the gun on third down.
All right.
Herbert.
That's what I know.
And he's taken down here by the
Tekashi,
Saints.
bro. You guys fucking glorifying the rats.
Abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Fucking shameful. I can't be like that. He's living on borrowed time.
Gotta drop my address.
The football led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
And then let's go, Jelly.
Will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, damn, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Got him in. He finds Sanders. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 78 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
It's like I can't even.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
I never shade under. I mean, I guess I shade on the
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
You got it like a cover 3 into a blue or a light blue, but I would never shade underneath.
From the gun, Herbert. He completes it to Westbrook and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Off play action. Herbert. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there at 22. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
The lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
I don't know if I should make that bet.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Once more, here's Eckler.
A fitty spot.
You gotta send it to
Chargers touchdown.
Ooh,
Austin Eckler. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Good.
Following the
Michael
touchdown,
Thomas can't do
Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
They will bet on Tyson Fury, Wilder, 3.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
No, I don't think it was supposed to be this summer. It does need to happen. It's in his clause that it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
All right, well, I think it needs. I mean, if the guys that come out with fucking 40 pounds of armor on. All right, this fucking.
Cheetah Awuzie with a pick.
$100.
And he's able to get it back
You can pay me
to the 41-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there.
We're still waiting. We're still waiting for the second leg, man.
Interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just touched on the game of football. And it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning.
We're still waiting for the second leg, man.
He did it 3 times.
Someday soon, hopefully.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Too good at
and it's on
Inter Milan, I think.
Sports.
Juventus. Yeah.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Yeah.
It's Eckler again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in
Bayern
the fourth quarter.
was the bet. I don't think Bayern lost all. They didn't lose all fucking series.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's
Problem is you don't get any money. You just bet on Bayern. You can fucking pair it up for like parlays. Everyone knows Bayern's gonna lose like fucking $100 to win like 20
at the 45. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Yeah, it does.
Now Eckler, and an alley to run. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling
You think,
forward.
yeah, because you have one left back who's very good. That Canada is going to win.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Yeah, okay.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Okay, but the talent across the line in
Never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time.
Where do your guys
how
play?
much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there.
No,
Davies you don't think about
really
it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
I'm so, bro, I'm having like a fucking headache.
As well. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Ryan Newman, bro. Lions. That's a nice first game. Oh.
Mike 58, right there.
He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go. We go. 90 Wolf.
Oh, what was that?
Get it.
This is Miller. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Again, it's Miller. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Chargers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On third down, here's Eckler. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Yeah, I'm here. What up, nigga?
Badgley's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Joe, man, Marlon Humphrey took him out. Took out Michael Thomas.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, that's so stunning.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now pass complete here to Sanders, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's going to be a long season, boys. A long season. Thank God I didn't play anyone better, man. I would have gotten shellacked.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right? Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. Get the ball. Shoot.
And they take a knee.
Goddamn Mexicans.
It's a loss of a yard. Bringing up 3rd and 12.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
The cow butt. Oh no, that's your taco? That's
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys.
Who's
and with that, our journey
the Giants
begins,
guy?
Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.